Canada, the world's second-largest country by land area, is known for its stunning natural beauty, from the Rocky Mountains to vast forests and lakes. The country is celebrated for its multicultural cities like Toronto, Vancouver and Montreal, which blend different cultures and modern urban life. As a bilingual nation with English and French as official languages, Canada offers a rich cultural tapestry influenced by its indigenous heritage and European history. Known for its friendly people, strong economy and commitment to environmental conservation, Canada is a global leader in quality of life. In this video I will show you the best visiting place in Canada. Number 1. The Rocky Mountains. The snow-capped peaks of the Rocky Mountains are surely one of the world's most awe-inspiring sights. Make sure to bring your camera to capture those amazing vistas during regular comfort and photo stops. The highest mountain in the Canadian Rockies is located in the awe-inspiring Mount Robson Park, where you'll also find glaciers, lakes, waterfalls, canyons, and wildlife. Banff is the gateway to the Rocky Mountains and Western Canada's national parks. It is an international resort town surrounded by spectacular mountains, lakes, and rivers. Banff became Canada's first ever national park in 1885 in order to protect its natural hot springs. There aren't many places where you'll have the opportunity to set foot on a real live glacier. Along the spectacular route to Banff town, you can visit the Athabasca Glacier and drive out onto the ice on a snow coach, specially designed to tackle those slippery slopes. Are you interested in a visit to the Rockies? Book your place on our 2025 holiday Western Canada and the Rockies today. Number 2. Niagara Falls. Located on the US-Canadian border, Niagara Falls is a natural beauty consisting of 3 waterfalls, the American Falls, Bridal Veil Falls and the Horseshoe Falls. They converge and rise over a 52-meter cliff, cascading into the rushing river below and creating the highest flow rate of any waterfall in the world. With more than 3,000 tons of water per second flowing from a height of 55 meters into the Niagara Gorge, it's no wonder it's used as a source for hydroelectric power. Number 3. The Great Lakes. Canada has more lakes than all the other countries combined, and the Great Lakes contain about 23% of the world's supply of surface fresh water. 4 of the Great Lakes are located half in Canada and half in the USA, except Lake Michigan, which is totally in the USA. Lake Ontario is 320 kilometers long and the smallest of the Great Lakes. Number 4. Thousand Islands. The Thousand Islands is an archipelago of 1,864 islands that straddles the Canada-US border in the St. Lawrence River as it emerges from Lake Ontario. Here you can embark on a relaxing cruise and take in the sights. Number 5. Toronto. There's lots to see and do in Canada's largest city, and it's said to be the most cosmopolitan in the world, as more than 140 languages are spoken here. Highlights of this eclectic city are the Financial District, Old and New City Halls, Casa Loma, the St. Lawrence Market, the Flatiron Building, Chinatown, and much more. Visit the top of the CN Tower to get a panoramic view of the city. Number 6. Vancouver. A bustling seaport, British Columbia's capital is in a stunning coastal location and has a beautiful backdrop of fjords, parks and mountains. Visit the 1,001-acre Stanley Park with its collection of totem poles, the iconic Canada Place, an architectural landmark famous for its ship-like appearance, and check out the historic Gastown, the oldest part of the city, Granville Island, and much more. Number 7. Quebec. A historical and fascinating city in Canada, but given its French influence, you'll feel as though you're in Europe. Quebec is the only walled city in North America. And in 1985 it was declared by UNESCO a World Heritage Site. It's the birthplace of New France, founded in 1608 by Samuel de Champlain, and is the oldest French-speaking community in North America. Number 8. Okanagan Valley. Sometimes referred to as Canada's Napa Valley, Okanagan is a lush and fertile region, and British Columbia's premier wine-producing region. It's also one of the warmest regions in Canada and is a popular summer holiday destination with locals, as the beaches surrounding the lakes provide the perfect spot to relax in the sunshine. Number 9. Montreal. Located on a large island in the St. Lawrence River 1,600 km from the sea. Originally known as Ville Marie, it was established as a religious community. Today it offers visitors many cultural attractions. French-inspired joie de vivre pervades every part of its Quartier Latin. The second largest French-speaking city in the world and largest city in Canada's Quebec province. On our city tour of Montreal, we'll discover the old part, or as the locals call it, Vieux Montreal, where you'll find historic buildings dating back to the 17th century from the early French settlement. We'll see the islands on the St. Lawrence River where the Great Exposition of 1967 was held, the iconic Olympic Stadium when the country held the Summer Games in 1976, and the most famous basilica in Canada, Notre Dame. Number 10. Whistler. The home of the 2010 Winter Olympics sits high in British Columbia's Coast Mountains and is the perfect spot to take in panoramic views of the surrounding countryside or explore this charming mountain resort. Whistler Blackham is one of the largest ski resorts of North America, but there are also many great summer activities such as hiking and biking. The Whistler Village is the beating heart of Whistler, with shops, restaurants, museums, galleries, and events and festivals deliver many options for all seasons. Now you know the places to see in Canada, you can now start planning your next holiday. Discover wonderful destinations and witness miracles of nature on our superb Canada tours. Take our Canada's Maple Leaf Trail tour, from the bright lights of Toronto through to thrilling Niagara Falls and the historic cities of Montreal and Quebec, or experience the wonder of Western Canada and the Rockies on our 10-day holiday through the Great White North. Thank you for watching this video.